Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, how are you? How's it going? I'm so glad to see you guys. I love you guys. When I see your faces, it makes me very happy. And I've got some stuff to tell you guys. I've really got some crazy things to tell you. There's a lot of stuff going on that is really freaky in the cosmos, and like sometimes there's a lot of dark energies. Sometimes you break through barriers. Sometimes heaven gives us these amazing spiritual gifts that are total breakthroughs. And this past week was that. I had the best week in the world reading people this week. If any of you guys ever want to get a private reading from me, now's your moment. I'm telling you, because I freaked myself out. I was like, whoa, I did that. I mean, I had people come to me that were really sick and they just suddenly said, nothing hurts, and I'm like, cool. And then I had people come to me with huge problems, and I watched them melt away. I mean, it was really, really crazy. And these are the spiritual gifts of this new ultimate heaven. And keeping in mind that I'm going to be teaching this. I'm going to be teaching this. Hey, Scott, how are you? I hadn't seen you in a while in Atlanta. I love you guys. But I'm going to be teaching this next Sunday, and this is, of course, our enlightenment course where my master class, where I'm going to teach you guys everything that I know when I know it. And so I'm always learning. I learn every day. And every time I learn something new, every time I get a new spiritual gift, I do my best to get it to you guys. Here, you guys take this gift, use this gift, because this gift works right now. If heaven gives you a spiritual gift, it's because that's what you need right now. And they change daily. I mean, it's crazy. This was the most enlightening week that I've ever had. The energy on the planet was so bright, was so amazing. And either you were above it and you were experiencing a lot of light, or you were below it and the dark energies were trying to hold on to the darkness. And if you were below it, you were getting killed. And so, how many of you guys were getting killed this week? Raise your hand. Let me look at you. I can see all you guys. Okay. All right. There we go. Quite a few. Okay. How many people felt this light thing that was like a different thing? Okay. All right. Quite a few. Quite a few. More people were getting killed than not. Okay. All right. And so you heard it here. Here's the poll. Anyway, I feel like the guy drawing little circles on TV. And here you go. And so, but this is an amazing time where there's a lot of light and there's a lot of spiritual gifts. And I'm going to try to get you guys a lot of those spiritual gifts tonight. And I'm going to show you guys the difference it makes when you have a tremendous amount of light. Sometimes we're down here boxing it out, just trying to get some light. And sometimes there's just a ton of it. There's a lot of light. And so, but this was one of those great weeks. And so I'm really happy to work with you guys. And so, Michelle, you brought your child spirit with you, right? You there? You talking? You went to sleep. No, you, there you are.
Sorry, Dean had a
No, Tenoch muted me. I don't know why Tenoch muted me.
Oh, don't blame it on Tenoch. I do that. I blame everything on Tenoch. It's always Tenoch's fault. It is. It really is. He always does it. He messes things up, right, Tenoch?
Yep.
No, never my fault. No,
Oh.
how dare you, Dean?
Anyway,
Nice one.
yeah. And so Michelle, introduce us to your child spirit.
Yes, my child spirit is Leilani. She's my niece. Say hi, Leilani.
Say hello,
We're
everyone.
here in Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Hundreds of people looking at you.
Wow.
She's going to help
Wow.
co-host us tonight.
Yeah, Leilani, wave at them and they'll wave back at you, okay? Wave and see what they do. See, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. See, they're checking you out. They're looking at you right now. That's good. You're a star. That's good. She is beautiful. Look at her. Anyway, this is exciting. So thank you for joining us, Leilani.
She's
And
an
so
artist, Gary.
She's an artist.
she's an artist. Oh my
Show
God.
us.
She designs. Later, she's going to design clothing. That's what I see.
Which one you wanna show
You're
them,
going to be a designer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
them.
What'd you draw? Let me see.
Show it to the camera.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm going to show you real quick, Gary.
Oh, let me see. Okay. There we go. Oh, got a little demon ears.
Little devil horns there.
That one's, oh yeah, it looks like Dean on a bad day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see it. Those were great. Those were amazing.
Oh,
You got
how
quite
old
the
are you? Do you want to know how old both you
She
are.
gave me art classes earlier.
Oh,
I'm 9 and I'm almost 10.
Ooh,
you're
Yeah.
almost 10.
January.
Almost.
Yeah, well, that's good. Dean acts like he's almost 10, you
Um,
know? So
but
you
I'm-
guys
I'm
probably
only
get to
9.
talk about a lot of cool stuff, right? You and Dean talk sometimes about cool stuff?
Yeah, the bad thing is she's
He's a
smarter than
cool
me, Gary,
uncle,
so I
huh?
don't. I can't keep up
Oh,
with her. She's smarter than me, so.
I think you're smarter than him too. And I'm psychic. I know everything, right? And so I think so. I think so. Well, I'm glad
She
you're
gave me
here.
art classes earlier, Gary. She told me I'm the worst she's ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the one.
She
You're the
gave
one.
me art class.
Oh, wow. Well, I would be a little worse than him. I am really bad. And so, well, there we go. Look at that. And you're right there, right behind Club Sparkle Products. Look at that. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I want to
You know?
see.
Oh, we got Nectura. Yeah, Nectura's in. Yay. We were back ordered for a while. Now,
Nectura's
yeah,
in.
now if you guys are out of Nectura, get some of that. I know I've been swigging it. I tell you, I feel better. I feel really better when I'm like doing that.
And this one's
Michelle-
a really fresh batch.
Yeah. So if you, yeah, because it would be a little different every time. It would be a little better probably, you know,
Yeah.
because it's just natural stuff. Michelle, you look good tonight.
Oh, thanks, Gary.
Yeah, you look
I feel
great.
fresh over here.
Yeah.
We're in
So
Nashville today.
you're in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
Are you going to any country things or what are you doing? Are you
Oh,
riding around seeing stuff?
We went to the winery today.
Oh,
It was
all right.
really nice.
Wow. Wow. I know a lot of country artists actually and stuff. I have my country reincarnation or reincarnation in this lifetime. You know, I used to hang out in Nashville, Tennessee a bunch. Remember, Dean? We used to do a lot of shows there. You
We
know.
were talking about that earlier.
Oh, you were? Oh, good. Yeah, it was really, really fun. We didn't know if anybody would show up. We never did a show there, and we went and we were in the hotel, and suddenly we were really worried that our people would even find us because they were having some convention or something. And so so we got downstairs and then we realized that this convention that they were having was all the people that come to see me. And so we were like, oh, well, hello, y'all. How y'all doing? You know? And so, but it was really crazy. It was really, really crazy. It was just so packed out. And we had so much fun in Nashville, Tennessee. Every time we went there, it was just the greatest town. We had so much fun, so much going on. Every city's different. Every city's different. And Nashville was a very different city. And so you guys have fun up there. Well, so
Oh, it's
anyway,
beautiful here.
yeah. So tonight I got, you know, I don't even know how to start tonight because it was so different for me this week. It was like I really had a different head. You know, it's like suddenly I had a head transplant. And so I was working with these new energies and these new spiritual gifts, and they were freaky. They were amazing. And I figured it out on Monday. It was really wild because Monday, every time I wake up in the morning, I'm always meditating. And so I woke up Monday morning and I'm lying in bed and I'm looking up and I'm meditating and I see, it looks like if you know what it looks like with a welding torch when somebody's welding, and it was that type of burning light and it burned a hole in the sky. That's what I saw, right? And it opened up above where I'm looking up in the sky and all this white light came in. And it was more white light than I've ever seen ever. And so, and I want all you guys to get this gift that I got this week. And this comes from this ultimate heaven, pure white light energy. And it almost looks like it sort of has a consistency of snow. It's a little thicker than fog, but it looks like white fog, but almost like snow. And it is this amazing, brilliant white light, and it makes a big difference, and it will melt all the darkness off your body, off your physical body, off your spiritual body, off your emotional body, off your mental body, and you will feel fantastic. And so this is just kind of a different thing. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do this all the way through the show. And so anyway, I'm so happy to see you guys. Oh God. And so you know, who's got some problems? I want to talk to you guys about whatever's going on in your world. And keep in mind also, I've got next weekend on Sunday, I'm doing my special enlightenment series, and this is where I'm teaching you guys how to really work with this new heaven that's coming in, this is almost present time. As I learn it, you're learning it. As I learn it, you're learning it. And so this is really, really cool. And so some of you guys are really, really gifted. And I've been reading people lately, and I've been seeing these crazy things like angels popping out of people. And so they would be covered in darkness really bad, and I would clear their energy, and I would see an angel pop out of them. And I'm like, well, looky there. Wow. And so many times people, I think these days, part of your spirit is an incarnated angel, is hidden inside of you. And at this moment, God really needed for those particular angels to be here on the planet Earth. And so he smuggled them in with you as you were born as a little baby and all your whole life. That wasn't necessarily always a lucky thing for you, because sometimes when there's that kind of crazy light in you, you get spiritually attacked all your life. And so but however, I think there's probably some blessings with all that. So there's a lot of things happening in the cosmos that are very, very different. So, and as we go tonight, we'll see some of these things. And so I can't wait to share them with you. So who we got? Let's talk to some people. Let's talk to you guys and see what's happening.
Okay, let's go ahead and start with a new person. Her name is Audrey Rosenstein.
Okay.
Audrey Rosenstein.
All right.
All right, Michelle. Spell it.
Audrey.
Oh, such a horrible name speller. What is wrong with me, Gary? I got a demon.
You know,
not know how to spell
Clear
names.
him.
no, you know what you got to do? You have to get the little cards, the little idiot cards. You know, when they were trying, I can't remember what commercial I was filming one time, and I am like, when I'm in read mode, I'm a space cadet, and I'm you know, if you want me to read copy or read a teleprompter, you have to do that before you ask me psychic questions, because that side of my brain then goes to sleep. And so, you know, Dean's trying to explain this to the producers. And so they're holding up these big cue cards. Where were we when we were doing that? I can't remember. Maybe it was
an
E or something.
in Orlando, I think.
Oh, okay. It was like, you know, I felt like the biggest dummy, you know, big old cue card. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
It gives me a name, and I'm like, oh God, how my brain smoke's coming on my ears.
Dean's like, say hello, Gary. Say hello. Hello. Anyway, we're not the smartest. We're not the smartest, but we are the most psychic, and so that's kind of fun. Who we got? Did you ever find her, Dean? I mean, you know, whatever.
Audrey.
Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi, thank you for taking me tonight.
Yeah, well, we did our very best in spite of Dean. So anyway, so what's your question, Audrey?
Well, my question, it revolves around my 16-and-a-half-year-old adopted son, Jack.
Okay.
He's been having a terrible, rough year, and
Okay.
it's only getting worse. And we have tried everything humanly possible for him. We believe he could be with drugs, with some very bad friends. He's lacking total motivation. Nothing motivates him. He's not going to school.
Great.
We're just lost at odds what to do for him, and he has so much potential in this world. We want to give him every opportunity.
Yeah, I think he had potential last year or year before, and this year he don't have potential, and the reason is because he's stoned. He's just smoking a lot of pot. And so, do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and so, can you do anything about it?
We've tried. I've tried. He even had a probation officer working with him. Police now, their latest thing is, because it's common, that there's really nothing they can do about it.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
there's no guidance we can get.
Okay, so it's common. Okay.
It's very common. They say smoking marijuana right now with teenagers, especially with this lockdown that we're in.
Oh, okay. So it's common. So it's okay for your 16-year-old to be
right.
a total dud because it's common.
I know.
I don't quite get this. I don't quite get this. I think, call me old fashioned, but I don't know. I'd be probably doing, probably something more aggressive. But, you know, here's what I would, you know, when I look at him, first of all, I cleared all the dark energies off of him. That's going to help you. I can do what I can do from my side. Feel how hot your feet got in your back? Feel that? And see, you start to sweat a little bit. See? Yeah.
And I'm even outside here where I thought it was cooler, and I'm now warming up.
Yeah. Now you're starting to sweat. See, I see you shining. And so that's because I just lit him up. I cleared all the drug demons off of him, and he had a ton of addictive demons. He's got one bad friend that's going to go to jail for something really horrible. And he's almost going to get caught. I don't know if they're breaking in somewhere, that kind of thing, but it feels like that sort of thing.
Yes.
And so does that make any sense to you?
Yes, it does. It actually confirms some of my feelings that I've had.
Yeah. Okay. So this is really this kid, his buddy is going to get in some serious, maybe locked up for a few years. And he's going to almost get it. So I think this is going to wake him up. Then later he may get locked up for questioning. I see all that happening. Don't get him out.
Okay.
That's
tough love,
let me say it again. Okay. Don't get him out. You didn't hear me. Don't get him out. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. Don't get him out when he gets locked up. Leave him in there for a minute.
Okay.
You still didn't hear me. You're going to get him out the first second you can. And so when you do, he's going to go back to being the same idiot he is. And that's what he's going to do because you're not tough enough. You got to be tough right now. You only get a vote for 2 more years, if that, with him because he's 16. You understand? So you got to be real tough right now. Now you heard me. Feel how you got warm?
Yes, I can feel my palms in my hands right now.
Yeah, okay. You finally heard me. You were deaf. When I told you to be tough, you could not hear me. What does that tell you? About you.
Yeah.
Be tougher.
Well, yes.
Be tougher. Yeah.
Yes.
And so you asked me the question, how can you help him? You have to really be a tough mom right now. And if you're a tough mom, you're going to help him. If you're not a tough mom, you're going to hurt him.
I hear you.
You do hear me. You finally did. You finally did. Yeah. And so, but that's really where you are with this.
Okay.
You know how you always give him money when he needs it?
Or now he's been stealing money from me.
Okay. You can put it somewhere. You can hide it where you can't get it, I would assume. Right? You didn't hear me.
Yes.
Now you heard me. You see what I'm saying? You don't hear me the first time around. I can tell when I connect and I can tell when I don't. You got to be far tougher than you are. Let me read the number. You got to be 18 times tougher than you are. Can you do that?
Yes. Yes.
You can. Wow. See, now your
yes.
your feet got really warm. 18 times tougher gets you a son that you'll be actually proud of at 21 instead of a son that's in prison at 21 or dead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
18 times tougher.
It's tougher.
Yeah. You asked the question. And so I wish I had an easier answer. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, you've only got about 6 months to make a difference in his life, and then he'll be in jail anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Not a good reading, but an important reading.
No,
okay?
And I appreciate it.
And I give you lots of love, 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 love. I'm lighting you up. I got some new spiritual gifts that are really going to turn up the volume as far as light. There we go. Now your feet are hot. You're warm all over. You're right. And I got this now. Hey, guys, there's a brand new spiritual gift coming down to her right now. And I want you guys to get it. It's a spiritual gift of a white pyramid. I want you guys to ask for this white pyramid. Even if you already got one before, in the energy clearing we always do on Wednesday for all you guys that are in the online club. And so I want you to ask your angels and ask God, Audrey, for just say, angels, God. Audrey, say this, angels, God. Please give me a white pyramid.
Angels, God.
Please give me a white pyramid.
Give me a white pyramid.
Okay, please. Over my house.
Over my house.
And over my son and over me.
Over my son and over me.
There we go. Okay. Now then, sinus is open. Got really hot all over. Feel really good. Feel how good that feels? That's crazy, right?
It does.
See?
Yes.
You feel warm. And so then all you got to do is say, thank you, angels. Thank you, God.
Thank you, angels. Thank you, God.
There you go. All
thank
right,
you,
girl.
angels.
Yeah. And, tough love. And I love you. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Gary. I love you too. Thank you.
Good luck, honey. Good luck.
Thank
It's tough. I know it's hard, but you got to do it. Anyway, so there we go.
I will.
And so I saw a drug demon peel out of her son when I used this white light spiritual gift, new one that I got. I just saw this thing peel out of him. This means that whatever was compelling him to be this addict, that he was going down that road, he won't be so compelled to do it. And so there we go. That's good. That's good. Who we got? Who we talking to? Who we talking to?
Thank you, Audrey.
Oh, hold on before we go. Remember when I was, I got a daughter, everyone, that's 33. Remember when she was 16 years old, Gary? She had caught shoplifting at JCPenney. And
Yeah, I do.
the cops called and says, we're going to prosecute her with a felony charge. And I'm like, okay. And everybody's screaming. My whole family calls going, you got to bail her out of jail. I said, I don't have to do anything. I let her sit in jail. And I let her stay there for 2 days. Guess what? She never shoplifted again. She may have hated me for a minute, but we're very close today. And she hated me for, I don't know, a week until she got over it. But I had to show tough love, and I left her little ass in jail for 2 days. She didn't like it. She never shoplifted again, though.
Oh, well, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to do that. And I remember that. I remember that time. When I was kind of a softie. I was like, no, you got to get her out.
Yeah. I was like, no, I don't have to get her out.
Yeah. Well, you were right. You were right. You were totally right. And so I was always the softie. That's good.
Like,
I always spoil. I figured out with and your daughter was a tough one. She was really a tough kid, and so she didn't like anybody. She was kind of, and so she liked me because I just bought her things.
That's true. She knew every time she saw you, she could just say, I want a puppy. And you were like, okay, what kind of dog you want? Let's go get one. Oh, yeah. You want two? I'm like, Gary, stop. You can't just buy dogs and stuff.
Why not? And so, yeah. I'm a fun Uncle Gary. Yeah, that's good.
We're gonna have to bring Leilani.
Yeah. We'll buy you some stuff. That's perfect.
No, we'll let Leilani pick the next person.
Oh, who's next, Lonnie?
Yeah.
Thomas.
You want Thomas? Okay.
Oh, you want to talk to Thomas?
Lisa
Wow.
and Thomas.
All
right.
Okay.
That's good. Let's talk to Thomas and see what they're doing today.
All right, Thomas, unmute yourself.
Hi. So I just wanted to tell you guys about this spiritual gift I got.
Oh, cool,
So,
buddy.
I was up in heaven, and God told me that there was this tree up in heaven, and that it had been flowering for the past year, and it finally started fruiting. And so he said that this tree only does this like every 548 years.
Wow.
So it was pretty crazy. And so the fruits look like these little stars, and
I can see them.
yeah, and so he said that when you eat them, so he said that when you have them with you, then they'll constantly clear you of demons. They'll keep demons away. He said that when you eat them, that it kind of reforms all your higher selves, which kind of gets rid of any demons that may be on them, no matter how tightly stuck they are. So it kind of gets rid of the old one, the higher selves that have been damaged, and kind of gets new ones. So.
Wow, that's a cool gift. That's a really cool gift. When did you get it? Do you remember what day you got it? This week?
I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, all these crazy brand new gifts are coming in, and so I think
actually, it was Thursday. Sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. And so I'm gonna get some of the fruit, okay? And so I gathered a big basket. Can you see that? Help me do it. Help me gather a big basket, and we're gonna now give it to everybody that's watching. Everybody that's watching, and everybody that ever watches this video will get one of these they look like little stars. You're right. They look like little starfish almost. They're little stars and they're glowing, and some of them are rainbow looking. You can see clearer than me, buddy. Describe these. Describe them, okay?
So some of them are too bright to see.
Right.
So some of them look like some of them, so the sea anemones where they're kind of spiky, they kind of look like these, except instead of spikes, they're more soft.
Right.
But they're kind of shaped like sea anemones.
Yeah, they look like that, right? They look exactly like that. And their texture, when you rub them, they kind of feel furry a little bit. It's kind of a soft, like you're saying. That's neat. I'm just looking. Okay, now I see a big giant basket. And so we're just giving them to everybody. I see all these baskets, and there's a grove of these, right? Can you see the grove? A grove of those trees?
Wow.
You see them?
Yeah.
big giant grove. See? And so this is like a big grove of these trees. And understand, I've never seen these before. So you're allowing these gifts to roll through you, and you're helping out a lot of people. Now I can tap into everybody that's watching this, and I feel their chest getting warmer. I feel their belly, their stomach getting warmer. See how your stomach got a little warm? And so that's because they feel better emotionally, because this is putting their higher selves back together. I can see exactly what you're seeing. I actually see upside down pyramids, which are hell dimensions. I see them flipping and going right side up. And then I see all this light going everywhere. And then I see big angel wings behind you, gigantic angel wings behind you. I like your halo. How'd you get a halo? That's cool.
It's really cool Zoom feature. I don't.
Oh, really? You got to get me a halo. Okay, I'm jealous. I want a halo. That's perfect. You have to show me how to do that. You come to visit. When you and your mom come to visit, you got to get me a halo. There, I'll wear it all the time. And so there we go. Now, guys, do you notice your feet are warm? You guys feeling that? Feeling your feet warm? Okay. This particular gift is a really cool gift. Let me figure out what else it does. Can I figure out what else it does?
Well, one thing that when we were up there, God told him to give one to his art teacher and then the other one to my half sister.
Right.
And she had childhood traumas, and God said they immediately went away.
Wow.
She had demons on her, and she and her husband had been attacked. And so I told Thomas, I said, can we give one to him also? And God said that the demons from that attack both went away. The fruit's pretty powerful.
That's pretty amazing. I had this thing this morning, and I didn't see this. Understand, you can see Thomas better than anyone I've ever met in my life. Okay. But I didn't see this, but I had this happen this morning. This was the experience this morning when I woke up and I meditated this morning. I had different traumas that were affecting me physically that happened as a child. And I removed those traumas. And, I had this one little problem, one knee's a little, hurts a little bit. And I had this trauma where my dog got run over and hurt its leg, and from that happening gave me a bad knee that hurts a little bit now. And so as soon as I went back and cleared that trauma, I actually have no pain in my knee, and it went away instantly. And I'm like, whoa, I love the way this is. But I look where I was when I was doing that. This particular grove of special fruit trees, star trees. What do we call them? Star fruits. They look like little stars, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So these little star fruits. These are coming from this ultimate heaven. And so as soon as I talk about it, I got really hot all inside, and that gets rid of the crazy traumas that people have. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, buddy. Anything else? Anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah, so then Friday, we actually went under heaven. So there was these caves that were under the ultimate heaven. So
Right.
Remember the popcorn tasting crystals?
Yep.
They were like full of those crystals, except they weren't like really small that you could eat them. They were giant.
Right.
And basically when you touch them, they would explode into light.
Right.
It like absorb that light, and so there was all kinds of angels just running around the caves collecting energy from these crystals.
Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. I went in. They took me in. That was one of the first places that they took me in, and I didn't understand that I was in the ultimate heaven. But that was one of the first places that they took me in. And it looks almost like a mine, like they're mining these things. And they took me in this place maybe about 6 months or 8 months ago. And I was trying to understand it and get it, but it looks like they were mining these things. Like it was like a gold mine, but they were mining these things you're talking about instead. And they totally bring a certain light that is quite amazing. And you know what? You're amazing. You're great. And I love you. I think you guys are wonderful. Anything else? Anything else you got for us?
So, well, basically, God, for the last few days, God's been giving us like tours around certain parts of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone in heaven has their own tower in this heaven's castle, and so your God cord kind of goes up to heaven's gates.
Right.
Your God cord is actually anchored in by your own tower. Everybody's
Right.
tower is specific to themselves, and so it was quite a sight.
You know what's really cool? I got this tower today, and this is a really cool tower, and it's all shiny. See how sparkly? Can you see it?
Mhm.
See that? I got a gift of a tower today, and there I shared it with you, and I shared it with everybody else. It's very sparkly. See, it's just totally. It looks like glitter almost. And I got this from Bog. I got this from the sun god Bog, and so. I see Bog behind you. He hangs out with you. He looks shiny. He looks like CP3O on Star Wars, if you know what that is.
Of course.
So, right. I never know. I'm so dated, I'm like, do you guys know what Star Wars is? Anyway, that's perfect. Anyway.
All around, Gary.
Yeah, there we are. Anyway, Thomas, I love you. Thank you for sharing your gifts, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Thomas.
come and see me real soon. Please, please, please. We got to do that. Okay. All right. Perfect. Good. I love him. How cool is that, guys?
That's really cool.
Was that cool? I'm jealous. He's got a halo, Dean.
I know.
Yeah, Leilani picked
If you guys love me, you'd find me a halo. What's
Lonnie
going on?
can explain
Oh,
how you get
Lonnie
it.
knows how.
No.
Go ahead, Lonnie.
Okay, so you go to the stop video thing.
Okay.
It's supposed to be an arrow pointing up. You click on that, then you go to video settings, then you go to filters, and then there's a bunch of things that you could try on.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Did you hear that, Gus? Gus is the
Say
guy
it louder,
operating
say it
Gary's
again.
computer for him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Gus has got to put a halo on you, Gary.
All right. There we go. I can't wait for my halo. Anyway, who we got? In the meantime? Those were amazing gifts.
Yes.
So if you guys can listen these days, see, there's a lot of spiritually gifted kids that are coming in. And what happens is if you can just listen to your kids, listen to them, talk to them. And many times they've got the answers. I mean, they really, really do. And they can see these things. They're going to be able to see clearer than me. And so they'll be able to see stuff. They'll be able to know stuff. And they'll get these different spiritual gifts. And then you just want to be them really nice, be really nice to them and buy them things. And then they'll share their gifts with you. And so there we go. Perfect. Anyway, who we got? Who we talking to?
Next up is Alma Wallace.
Oh, Elma Wallace. Thank you,
Hey,
Leilani.
Gary, Gus put a halo on you, but it blends into your hair.
Oh, does it? Where's it at? I didn't see it. Where's my halo? What's going on? Where's
Blending
my
into
halo?
my hair.
Yeah.
It's
If
probably
you
very
had,
hard to
like,
see it.
black or brown hair, you would see it.
Say something. Oh, where's it at? Okay, I'm talking. And so here we go. I've got a halo. It's there. Oh, there it is. I got a little halo. My halo is like a little bitty thing. Look at that little halo in my hair. My hair is way bigger than my halo. Here we are. All right. That's so good. But anyway, that's all right. It worked out a lot better with Thomas. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. So who we got? Who we talking to?
Okay, go ahead.
Elma?
Yes,
Alma Wallace.
Elma Wallace.
Okay, Elma, unmute yourself, please.
Hi, Elma.
All right. Are you there? Unmute yourself.
You guys are.
Okay, pick someone else.
Okay, here. Pick someone else.
No, there.
Oh, there she
Oh.
is. There's Elma.
Okay.
Okay.
Elma.
Hi, Elma.
Emma, you guys got to be on it. Got to jump on it. Oh, there we go.
What are you calling Elma?
Emma's got a time bomb ticking behind her.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I agree.
37, 38, 39, 40.
I agree.
Anyway, how are you? Hey, girl, what's going on? What's your question?
Hi, Gary.
Hi.
I lost my son, 22
Oh.
years old, 12
Oh.
years ago.
So sorry, honey.
Since then, I've really lost my health. I've been diagnosed with spinal stenosis
Right?
and many other things. And now I'm legally disabled.
Right?
I live alone.
Okay.
And I have two other sons who live in Tulsa.
Okay.
And
Where do you
wanna-
live?
I live in Kansas, Hiawatha, Kansas.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what do you want me to do? Tell me what you'd like for me to do.
I'm lost, Gary.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Let me just light you up and peel all this dark stuff off your body. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm going to
Yes.
do that. I'm going to do that with my spiritual gifts. Okay. And so I'm hitting her with a
Yes.
I'm hitting her with a beam of light. Now, are you on a bunch of medications?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think you're going to be numb and you're not going to feel everything I do. But I just split all the darkness off of you. It's like I split right down and I peeled the darkness off one side and the darkness off the other. It was almost like cracking a walnut. And so, you know,
Oxycodone.
yeah. Oh, there you are. You're going the good stuff. And so do you know, and now you notice how your sinuses open, you can breathe.
Yes.
You feel that now, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I cleared all the darkness off of you. And when I look at your spirit looks riddled. Okay, it looks like it's just ripped to shreds. And so what
You're
I want
right.
you to, so what I want you to do, I want you to ask God for a brand new crystal spirit. Say, God, give me a brand new crystal spirit, please.
God, give me a brand new crystal spirit, please.
Okay, there we go. And it just went down into your body.
Yes.
Yeah, now you feel really warm. Feel that?
Yes.
Really warm, crazy warm feeling, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now then, I'm looking at you. I see you glowing. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel a lot different. You're going to be way, way better. Ask
you.
God, you're welcome, honey. And ask God for a brand new brain.
God, I ask you for a brand new brain
Okay. And a brand new heart
and a brand new heart
and a brand new pair of legs.
and a brand new pair of legs.
Are you weak in your legs?
Yes.
Your legs are weak, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now then, you feel your legs coming back to life. Can you feel them getting warmer and different? You able to feel that? I know you're on oxycodone, so you can't feel. Yeah, but now your feet are tingly. Can you feel your feet hot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my feet are hot. They're sweating.
Okay. And now feel yourself get dizzy. Little dizzy in your head. Can you feel that? You're
Yes.
already okay. You're already dizzy in your head from the drugs. But anyway, but now then I see you. There we go. And now I see all your light rolling into your body. And so you're going to feel a whole lot better. Check in with us next week and tell us how you feel. Okay.
I will.
All right. All right. I love you. Lots of love to you. It's important.
I love you too, Gary. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I could feel it. I could feel her. You guys send her love.
It's amazing. Oh my gosh, my whole body.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. You'll feel amazing. You'll feel better. I had a week this week where I seen me do stuff I never seen me do before. I really did. And guys, we had this thing going on with this rapture heaven. And I don't know if all the religious groups, the Christian, crowd, I don't know if they missed it. I don't know, because you would think it would really be a big deal, because in Christianity and religion, it's a very big deal. And some of you guys are probably really, really, biblical scholars, and I'm certainly not. But I remember when I was a little kid growing up in North Carolina, and I had the Southern Baptist preacher, that was screaming, and saying, and in the final days, you're going to float up in the sky and meet the Lord, whatever. Okay. Well, you do. And when you meditate and when you go into meditations, many times you'll see yourself floating up, and you'll actually look and you'll see your house going out of sight. You'll see the roof of your house kind of going out of sight. And you go up to this what's called the rapture heaven, and you'll get all kinds of spiritual gifts from there. Well, then there's another heaven above that. And these are right around the planet Earth. It looks like a golden ring around the planet Earth. And then the other golden ring around the planet Earth is see if you guys got that picture. You guys got that picture? That the other golden ring around the planet Earth is the ultimate heaven. And the ultimate heaven is where Thomas, spiritually gifted kid, 11 years old, is talking about this star fruit and these crystals that are being mined. And when he started describing this place, I've been to that place many times. They took me there. See that other ring around the planet Earth? That's the ultimate heaven. And that's where all these gifts are raining down from now. And that's what we're going to be talking about in my master class next Sunday. So you guys who are not in my online club, get in my online club, because then you get to come for free. You get to come to the webinar for free. And if you ever thought about having a private reading with me, you do it now. And even tomorrow, I'm doing readings right here on Zoom. I usually do that on Sundays. And so where it'll just be me and you, and we're talking. But I've never seen anything like this week that I had this week. It was crazy things, crazy gifts, crazy stuff. And so, I'm just having fun being me now. And you guys should be having fun being you, because the higher your vibration, the luckier you're going to be in life, you're in love, in abundance, in everything, your health even. That's what I believe. And so I think this is an important time for all of us. And so it's certainly an interesting time for all of us. But right now, this past week, there was more light than I ever seen. Never seen this much light before. So you guys want to be in that particular thing. Right now, there's a spiritual gift of a crown that I see coming down, and it's about as big as your house. And it's a giant crown, and this will crown you in this new ultimate heaven dimension. And so I want you to just say, angels, say it out loud. God, please give me this crown that will crown me in this ultimate heaven dimension. Please give me this crown that will crown me in this ultimate heaven dimension. There we go. And just imagine this crown coming down over your head, but then you'll see it bigger than your house. Then it becomes bigger than the earth, and it keeps on going. And this thing, it's really amazing, because it brings in tremendous light. And some of you guys feel dizzy right now. I can feel your energy going, and you feel a little bit dizzy. And that's because I see some of you guys going, oh my God, how do you know? And so I see your faces. And so, but it turned a lot of your dimensions around to where your dimensions are going clockwise instead of counterclockwise, which is what a black hole is. And so this is going to matter. Who are we talking to, guys? Who are we talking to?
Who's next, Michelle?
Our co-host walked out, but she'll be right back.
Yeah.
But let's go to Karen Sutton. She's also got a hand raised.
Go to C or K.
K. Karen Sutton. And let us know where you're from, Karen.
Karen Sutton. All right, Karen,
I
unmute
called
yourself,
your
please.
next one for you.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
Hi, Karen.
How are you?
Hi.
Hey, what's your question?
Okay. My name is Karen. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Good.
I'd like to know if I'm going to have a special friend. I live alone. I'd like to have a special friend in the near future.
Okay. All right. So you want a soulmate, or you just want a friend to hang out with?
Yeah. Maybe get closer to.
Yeah.
Or just a friend that I can get close to.
Yeah. You're a love bug. I see you're actually a love bug, but you're pissed off you're mad about love. I see that in you. And
Yes.
so who are you mad about love with? You're just mad about love. Who was that? Somebody make you mad way back or a while back?
I've been separated for 4 years. I just got divorced a few months ago.
That'll beat you up, right? And so you're all beat up. Can I fix that for you? Okay. Okay, honey. All right. I'm going to fix it for you. I'm going to pull it out. Okay. Ask God for a brand new heart. Just say, God, give me a brand new heart, please.
God, give me a brand new heart.
Okay. And there it goes. It goes right down. Pull it into your chest. Pull it into your chest. And there it goes. It went right into your chest. And you feel your feet get light. Your feet get warm. Your chest got warm. It feels like you can breathe again. It feels different. Feel all that going on? See?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's really nice. Now you got a heart that will love and be loved and attract perfect love. So now we're back in business, so to speak. Okay. So honey, here we go. I want you to just say, angels, God, bring me a soulmate, please.
Angels, God, bring me a soulmate, please.
Someone that will be nice to me.
Someone that will be nice to me.
And someone that I can be nice to.
And I will.
You will. You're easy. You're nice. You're always nice. Yeah. I can see who you are. I like you. I'd like you. Yeah. I smell food cooking.
I've you have? A couple times. Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Yeah. I can feel you. I can feel you. I can feel your soul. I can feel your heart.
Yeah. On the telephone.
Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, honey. And so now here's the thing. I'm going to get rid of all the anger. And so I want you to ask for the spiritual gift. And if you guys have this problem, like if you have the same problem she's got, you would ask God for this same gift right now while she's getting it, and you'll get it. That's what oneness is. And all you got to do is project a little bit of love to her, and then you will be in the oneness club. And so, and that's always good. See, then you heal and she heals. So if you guys need the same gift, then you would do it that way. Ask God for a golden box with diamonds, and this golden box with diamonds around the edges gets rid of all anger. Say, God, give me the golden box with diamonds to get rid of anger.
God, give me the golden box with diamonds to get rid of anger.
Okay, it went right around your body. How you feel?
Yeah, it went around me.
You can feel it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can actually see it. You see spiritually.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you see spiritually. That's cool. Yeah. And so now how you feel?
I feel pretty good.
You feel pretty good. You're going to feel better and better and better. I think you'll find your soulmate within a couple of months, right? And don't be such a control freak. Let him just be him, whoever him is. And I see you laughing and laughing and laughing. Whoever this guy is makes you laugh. And
Okay.
so it's going to be a different game for you, but he makes you laugh. So that's what I see. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, happy Las Vegas. All right. Take care,
Thank
honey.
you.
Love you.
All
See
right.
you soon.
Bye.
Wow. That's really good. You know, it's really easy. When I say I love you, I mean, I really do. And so it's really easy for me to love people tonight. It's really, really easy. With this new ultimate heaven opening up, I am able, me personally, right? I'm able to love more. I can feel it. And it feels really, really good. It feels really, 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 really good to love. And if you're able to love, you're able to be loved. And so this ultimate heaven is just the most amazing thing. And so I just want to share it with you guys, and I want you guys to let it open up for you. And you're going to have all kinds of crazy stories like me and Thomas talking about crystals and angels mining crystals and a giant orchard of sort of glowing fruit stuff that I didn't see that. He saw that. But I was there and I got all these traumas rolled off me this morning. It was really crazy when I was meditating this morning, and I didn't know I was in that space, but that's where I was. And so, wow, how cool. And it's really good to compare these different things that are happening. And so that when you guys are feeling these things, and you're feeling these things and sensations and feeling these traumas leaving you, and also, even if you feel stuck and you can't figure out how to get out of stuck, and then all of a sudden you see something on here and somebody got out of stuck and you got out of stuck, that's how it works. That's what oneness is. And so you want to use your spiritual gifts, use them. It really makes a big difference. And that's the only way I think that you can possibly get above all this mess that's going on earth. Anyway, who we got, guys?
Thank you.
Who's next for Sean?
Actually, before we go to the next person, I want to go to Joe Ekagari, because he just said that he used to be able to see spiritually, but now something happened. So he wants to know if you could help him.
Okay, great. I'm here.
Joe, is it Ekagari? ECHE?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, unmute yourself.
All right,
please.
Joe, we got to help you here.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I hope you remember me from close to 20 years ago.
I do.
How are you? Much love. Finally
Yeah.
get to talk to you.
Yeah, glad to talk to you too, buddy. And so what's your question? Tell me your question.
Well, I used to see spiritually years ago. I mean, I remember you helping me with this. I don't know. I hope you remember me, Gary, please.
I do.
It's been a tough road. I remember you giving me an advice 20 years ago that I did not took, and I'm regretting it to this point today. The only thing I'm in love with, I have a girlfriend. She's been going through a lot of stuff. Not, you probably can see the details. I just want her to be better. And I want my blessing, my career, my acting career too. I want it to take off. That's the only thing, you know.
Okay.
But
Okay, let me just clear you off, okay?
Yeah.
When I look at you, buddy, what city are you in tonight? Where are you?
I'm in Burbank.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so good. So you're in California.
Yeah.
And so you're in the right place. If you're going to do acting, be there, you know. And so I see that there's a lot of darkness that's in California right now. And so you want to ask your angels and ask God for an obelisk. An obelisk looks like the Washington Monument. Okay, it's a real tall thing, and so you want to ask angels. Just say, angels, God, give me the gift of an obelisk. Okay, give me that gift. Give me the gift of the obelisk. Okay, and here's what I see, and so this thing. There it goes. It just landed right inside of you. I see you starting to sweat. I see you get warm, and so, and this, I see it go up really, really high. And that's good. I think we've lost him. Did he freeze?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Okay. You're there. Okay. And so you can hear me. And so your computer froze, but that's okay. As long as you hear me. And so feel how warm you got?
Yes.
Okay, that means you got the spiritual gifts, and I see them just rolling down to you. And also, I see a lot of light going to your girlfriend, buddy. And so there we go. The cool thing is you're a love bug. You're full of love. You're amazing, and just I want you to just whatever it is you're trying to achieve with acting and working in LA. I want you to just always remember, say, God, angels, give me the gift to nail this. And if you ask for the gift to nail it, you'll be able to walk in there and nail it. That's how it works. Okay. And so you'll just be able to do it. You will. And so the spiritual gifts will get you a lot further than anything else these days. And so, but there we go. Now your lower back got real warm. Feel how hot you feel?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What does that feel like to you?
I mean, like I just worked out, like real, like even though it's cold out here, but it's like there's a warm sensation growing up in my stomach all the way, building up to my chest.
Oh, good. And now your hands, I feel you really, really warm.
They're sweating.
Yeah. And so, well, that light will make you a winner. And so that's all you if you feel yourself full of light every day, buddy, you're going to be really, really, really a winner. And these days, I saw stuff happen this week, guys, that I've never seen happen before. I really did. And I saw instant manifestations. Like I could think of something and the phone would ring and it would be there like minutes later. I'm like, that's weird. I mean, even for me, right? And so I saw these crazy instant manifestations. And so if you can believe it, it can happen. And that's where you are, buddy. Good luck with you. All right.
Thank you so much.
Lots of love to you. All right. Projecting love. Love is all it is. I mean, it's really, love is really important these days, guys. I think it's the most important thing in this white light energy that is coming down from this ultimate heaven is just pure love, pure light, pure healing energy, pure God energy. It's all the same, and pure manifesting energy. You can manifest whatever you want. It'll happen quick. Anyway, who we got, guys?
Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Okay.
Hey, thank you a lot.
Let's go to Deb under Distro. And Deb, let us know where you're calling from.
All right, Deb, unmute yourself, please.
Thank you.
Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. Hey, what's your question, honey?
Hi, Gary. Thanks, first of all.
Oh, thank you.
For doing this. It gives me something to look forward to every Saturday.
Hey, I look forward to it every Saturday too.
I'm in Wisconsin, and I met you a couple of years ago, and Michelle and Dean and the whole gang.
All right.
In Shakopee, and that's when I learned how to meditate, and I've been doing it ever since.
That was at one of our workshops.
I swear I've got stomach demons or something.
You got stomach demons? Is that what you said?
Every test. Sure. Yeah, I've had every test, and they just say, "Oh, it's just a nervous stomach."
Mm-hmm. Well, here we go. I'm just gonna, I want you to. Do you want it to get better?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I want you to want it to get better. When I look at you with your stomach, you have. Well, you have a little bit of a. Here we are. The bile gland with the gallbladder. Okay. Is actually doing a thing where all this dark energy is coming out of it, and all this dark kind of funky bile is coming out, and that's where all your problems are. And so that gives you reflux a little bit, right? And I think you have to unmute yourself. Oh, there you go. Now you're back. And so but it is giving you reflux a little bit, and then it gives you the symptoms of diverticulitis.
Yes, I have
Right?
that.
No, you
Yes.
don't. You actually do
I don't?
not. You don't have that. You have this funky bile coming out of the gallbladder gland or the gallbladder duct, and where this funky bile is being secreted. So maybe do a gallbladder cleanse and see what happens. Sometimes it's magical. Okay. And so it's just magical. But I see, they think it's diverticulitis, but really the problem is coming from the gallbladder. And so you also have some gallstones. Do you have a cramping sensation or a little weird pain underneath your right rib cage deep inside?
Well, it's more on the left, but my gallbladder only functions at 17%. But they said I have bile duct issues and gave me medicine that doesn't work.
Yeah, I think that you need to get rid of your gallbladder.
I do too. Oh my
Because
gosh.
it's a troublemaker. And so it doesn't do much. It doesn't do anything. So you don't really need it. And it's an easy procedure. It's an easy outpatient surgery these days. But I feel, I can't diagnose or undiagnose health because I'm just a psychic. What do I know? Well, I don't know. Maybe a lot. But your problem's your gallbladder, honey. That's what it is. And so if you do that, you'll find the diverticulitis kind of thing will disappear. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hey, good luck. Your feet are hot when I told you that. Feel it? And then I filled you full of this white light. And so there we are. Now your sinuses, you're really, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, my back is really hot.
Yeah, you'll be good. Hey, good luck. Lots of love.
Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome so much.
Thank you, Deb.
There we go. That's good. Hey, so what else we got? What else are you guys talking about?
Tim, thank you,
it's all about you. It's not about me. It's all about you guys. Talking to you guys about your stuff.
Okay.
Whatever your problems going on.
Just Tim. Just
Tim.
Yep. He has his hand raised.
Okay, Tim.
Hi,
Unmute
Tim.
yourself.
Hi.
Hey, Tim. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. I like you. Occasionally when I read people, sometimes, like when I talk to people, you've got this vibration that is a very likable vibration. And so, because you're one of these people that just does everything for everybody every day that you possibly can. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy to be you? Yeah. You should give lessons on how to be you, how to be Tim. I'm serious because I think that's what people are missing these days. They're missing that thing where they just will go out and just do whatever they can do for everybody they can do it for. That's what oneness is. When you're one with somebody, what will you do for them? Anything. That's what you do. And that's who you are. So, hey, I wish you were my next door neighbor. I tell you, that would be great. That'd be good. So anyway, what's your question, Tim?
Well, my question is we lost our daughter in March.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. So sorry.
Thank you. How do I help my family through this the best that I can, Gary?
No, God, that's a big question. I don't know I hope I got the answer. You're maybe got to take them one by one. Your daughter, tell me the circumstances, if you would.
She was diagnosed lymphoma cancer.
Okay. And how old was she?
25 years, 9 months, and 1 day.
Wow. Okay. And it was quick, right?
1 month.
Wow.
Yeah.
It feels like it was just really quick. First of all, I got to talk to her. Okay.
Okay.
And so I see her on the other side. And she said, please tell him he was the best. And so she's just telling me to tell you that you were the best. And she says, I was happy, even though I complained. I was the happiest ever. She's just telling me she was really happy.
Good.
And so she's laughing. She says in heaven, they spoil her. She's with a grandmother or great grandmother, older lady there. And she's saying that she, in heaven, she gets to do all kinds of fun stuff. So she's not bored. She's having a good time, and she's got a new car in heaven. And so I don't know if that makes any sense or not.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah. She's we've actually got her car, and before all this was going on, she wanted to trade it in and get a new car.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
she's letting me know that she's got a new car. So she says, you don't have to worry about it. Finally, she's talking about you having to always worry and take care of everybody. But she says that she has her new car in heaven. And she says, thanks to you because you wish her so well. She sees your wishes. She sees your dreams. She sees your pain. She tells me to tell you, please tell everybody to not worry about me and don't feel pain, because she says she's in no pain. And she says that she's blessed to have had you guys through her life. And now she says, tell them I'll play angel. And she's a little cocky. And she says, if you're really nice to me, I'll kick you down some money. So she's talking about everybody. She's talking about kicking them down spiritual gifts of abundance and things.
Yeah.
And so, but I see her really right around you. And she talks to you in the backyard. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, because that was another question I had is when it was really fresh, I was able to connect with her on a spiritual level, and I haven't been able to since.
Mm-hmm. How warm's your hand?
Yeah.
She's holding it. She's holding your hand. So she's holding your hand right now. And so she's holding your hand. And so she says you'll be able to connect with me really easy. And she said it wasn't her fault, and she's being funny again. But she the planet was incredibly dark for a while. Now it's incredibly light. And so you'll be able to connect really easy. And I think that's all you got to tell all the people around, is that you got to speak to her. And so, and if you want to, this will be archived in my online club. And so you can go back and watch it there. And so, or on YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best. All right.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah. Move to North Carolina. Be my neighbor, please. That's cool. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Oh, wow. That touched me. That really dug deep here, I don't know if you guys felt that. I did. And so who we got? Who we talking to?
Okay, well, we got a new person that's with Tracy Wirt. Her name is Melanie. So go under Tracy Wirt. And I think she's from Las Vegas. Yes, she is. Hi. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Melanie.
Is it just Tracy W?
Yep.
Okay. Tracy, unmute yourself, please.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Melanie. I see them. Yeah, they're. Oh, unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself. Or we're gonna have to go to someone
else.
Oh, there we go. All you guys need to practice with your little unmute button. Realize you can do that, and drink less. Anyway, so what's your I can tell. Anyway, what's your question? What's your question, girl?
Hi, my question is, I'm out unexpectedly with their dad, and they had said that most of the problem was with me. I was really wondering if that was the truth, if there's underlying problems, or my daughter gets anxiety. I'm not for sure.
Okay.
I have twins, boy and girl.
Okay, I heard every other word, and so you guys got to do it again. Tell me again.
I have twins, a boy and girl. They're 18.
Right.
And they moved out with their dad unexpectedly and didn't.
Right.
And so I was wondering if it was because of me, or is there an underlying problem? Now the kids did say it was because of me, but I never thought there was a problem, and they just up and moved without telling me.
Right. I think he bought their affection. Does that make any sense?
Right.
Okay. Does it make sense?
Yes, it does make sense.
Okay. Well, here's what I see. I think that he just simply bought their affection. He paid for it.
Okay.
He's spending money on them. That's it. Okay. That's all it is. That's all it is. You didn't do anything wrong. You're just being their mom. Right. And he's just coming in, he's Daddy Warbucks, woo, and he's just, bribing them. And so that's all. It's simple as that. And, with an 18-year-old, you want a car, you want a trip, you want this, you want that, and so it's really easy. And that's all he's doing. Makes sense. Makes sense to you, right?
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
don't feel guilty. I'm going to get rid of the traumas of the guilt. And frankly, you need a break anyway. You know,
True.
honey, I think it's a good idea to take a break. You know, sometimes you can raise kids, and every now and then you need a break. And so, and I think that you need a little break right now. And so have your break, enjoy your time, you know, quit whining, you know, get over all that, you know.
Right.
You know, and so I told you not to drink so much, drink more. Okay.
Okay.
And so have fun. Have fun. And I see you. Are you in love?
No. Am I going to put him up?
Really soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can feel it. It's like really, really soon. And your hands got warm when I said it. Feel it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So go date, go date, go date, go date, go date. All right. Because I see you being in love and I see a really good guy.
Oh,
So,
great. Thank you.
honey, good luck with it. Have fun. Lots of love to you. All right. You guys. Big kiss. Have fun tonight. Who we got, guys? Who we got?
Okay, let's go to Christy Greenwood with a K. Christy Greenwood.
Okay, Christy, let me. Oh, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, girl. What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. What's your question?
Well, I actually have two. I was attacked 15, almost 16 years ago.
Right.
And he's still on the loose and nobody's been able to find him. And I was wondering when he was going to be caught.
Mm-hmm. Never.
Never?
Never. And you're still hanging on with this?
Yes.
Okay. That's not good. You want me to get rid of the trauma and you move on with your life?
Please.
All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm just pulling it out of you. Okay. And so he attacked you. Where were you when he attacked you?
In my home.
And he just broke in, or you knew him, or how did it happen?
Yeah. He was a coworker, but at the time I didn't know who he was because he had a mask on, but DNA proved who he was.
I'm so sorry. Mm-hmm. Did he like molest you, or what happened?
He raped me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me just clear this off for you, okay? I know it's really rough, but you gotta, just kind of move on. And so let me work on this, okay? I'm just trying to get back to there we go. Okay. Here's what I see. Now, I couldn't have cleared this particular thing a week or two ago. I got these new gifts, and I see a hell dimension in the physical world. And this has been your hell, right?
Correct.
You want me to get rid of it?
Please.
And you want to get rid of it, right?
Yes, more than anything.
Okay, honey, I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, now I see an upside down pyramid above your body, straight above your head, and I crack that off of you. And then I see this round ball of dark that looks like black volcanic rock, and I crack that off of you. And that's what a hell dimension looks like. Now your feet are hot, you see, and warm, and I see you feeling light inside, and I see all these demons flying out of you. It looks like bats flying out of a cave. Okay. And these demons were trying to keep you caught, stuck, miserable, unhappy, all those things. And now I see a new heart coming down, a new brain coming down, and a new spirit coming down. And so there we are. Now I just cleared it off, and I saw your child spirit jump in your body, which will give you your sense of joy. And I saw all these different things happening, and see how there we go. And there we go. And how do you feel?
Better.
Better, right?
I don't understand why he's not going to get caught, but I feel better.
It's not up to you. Let it
Obviously.
go. Obviously, let it go. Let it go. Live your life. Let that be a history. Let it go. You have to let it go. I can't get rid of the habit of you hanging on to this and going over and over and over to your crazy lady, right? You want to let it go. You want to let it go. Let it go. But I got rid of the trauma. I got rid of the trauma of it, and I got rid of the hell of it. And that hell dimension, I would not have been able to get rid of 2 weeks ago. That's one of my new gifts I got. And now you're going to be just fine. I see you moving on, and I see you enjoying your life. And you take care of yourself, okay?
I have one more question, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Me and my husband are having issues because he feels he is not the same as when we were married. So I need to know where my marriage is going to go.
It'll be fine now. Yeah, all this stuff gone, it's going to be fine. Your husband man there, he's a nice guy. He's a real nice guy. I like him. I can see who he is. And I cleared a few little demons off of him. He'll be fine now. You guys go have fun.
Okay.
Have fun. Hey, I appreciate you. You take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you.
Let me know. Let me know how you doing. Let me know. I can't wait. Let me know.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christy.
That was crazy. If you guys could see what I saw then, you would realize that she was at a stuck place that would never change. This has been that way, and she's lived this hell for what'd she say, 15 years? Can you imagine being stuck in the same hell for 15 years?
Oh my God.
That's
You
tough.
know, because some idiot comes in and rapes you.
Sorry.
Good Lord, right? Well, anyway, I saw it crack off of her, and so when I see that, then things change instantly, and then she's going to be better. And here we are. I could see her smile when her child spirit jumped in her. You saw that, and so that's a beautiful thing. Anyway, as we go, who are we talking to?
Okay, let's go to the people that have their hand raised. Natasha has been waiting for a while. Let's go to Natasha's iPhone.
Oh, good. Okay.
Thanks for being patient.
All right, Natasha.
Hi.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's your question?
How's it going?
It's going really good.
Thank you for picking me. Calling from Minnesota.
Oh, neat.
And this is crazy. Like, I feel like I haven't been able to cry for years, and like now I'm just getting really teary.
Oh, that's okay.
But,
That's okay. Well, you know what I see from your angle, I see your angels moving in very close to you. I'm adding a lot of light, and I saw these angels moving really close. There, one of them squealed. Oh no, there, one of them attacked you. Yay, look at that.
yeah, I talked to you like a couple months ago.
Uh-oh, now you're muted. I can't hear you. Yeah. Where'd you go?
Can you hear me now?
Now I can. Yes. Now say it again. You talked to me a couple of months ago.
A couple months ago about my son who bangs his head a lot. You had pulled his spirit down into his body. So yeah, he just had butted me. That was the the interruption. But my first question is, so this is our friend Mo. And she has I'm shaking right now. I'm sorry. She has a big mass on her tail.
Mm-hmm.
And we brought her in and they can't figure anything out yet. But I would guess I want to know if it's cancer and if there's anything I can do for her.
Well, here's what you can do. You can love her. I think it is cancer. That's what I think. And you can love her, and she's unusually thirsty. I don't know if you've noticed that.
All the time. She drinks all the time.
And so what I see is you can give her lots of water. And that's going to make her happy. Okay. And you know, just give her love. Give her love. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Anyway,
it's just like it smells so bad, and I don't know if we should like put her down or just like this is my fiance's love, and it's not my decision, but it's just right. I'm overwhelmed with everything, and I don't know what to do.
Right. And so, and you mentioned your son earlier, which is I'm trying to remember, is he autistic? I can't remember.
You had said, well, he doesn't talk. He you had thought he could be a little bit autistic, but he bangs his head because he gets so frustrated.
Right.
And you had said he wants a goldfish, so I bought him goldfish. He loves the goldfish. But yeah, it's so hard because he just doesn't talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he will. He's going to start talking in the next 2 months. And there we go. I just actually brought his spirit down into his body. Did you see him smile? He grinned. And so I just brought his spirit right down into his body. A lot of times when kids are you know, in what they call the spectrum or whatever, you know, I don't even believe in the diagnosis. I don't even believe in the whole thing because what happens is they're out of their body. And if I get them to come down into their physical body because they're floating around in the cosmos, they're going to then, hello, woo, hey, what up?
It's Gary.
Hey. He talked.
A little bit.
Okay, that's big. That's big. Right? That's big. And so,
Yep.
and if they start to talk, and especially see he's relating the words, hey, that's him relating that. Many times when people are hung in autism, they don't relate the words. And so he's going to be able to be just fine. You'll see in 2 months, you're going to wish he didn't talk.
Right?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, because this one
Yeah.
doesn't stop.
Yeah, well, that one's not going to stop either. And so you're going to see that. That's what I say. Anyway, I better, ask me any other thing, and then I got to run.
One more question. We had, I just feel like it's just constant bad luck. Like somebody got into my fiance's checking account and drained it with like Amazon purchases. And it's just like.
Now here's the thing. Okay. Meditate every day.
Okay.
Imagine a spiral going clockwise around you, your family, your house, your world. Clockwise. Imagine that. Do it. Imagine it now. There it goes. Yeah. I saw you go a little flush then. There we go. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then you'll be in the right zone. Yeah. You were having all these little counterclockwise spirals. And so, yeah, those are hell dimensions. You'll be all right. Go clockwise. Well, that's the cutest little girl in the world, huh? Yeah. Oh, you too. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. I love your kids. I love them.
Thank you.
Good luck, honey. Love you lots. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye, honey.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Wow, look at those bright eyes. Look at those bright eyes. Look at those bright eyes.
So
Oh my God. Tonight's kid night. Look how red his ear is, guys. See that? See how red his ear is? Okay. When an ear is that red, that just means he's hearing his angels. And see, I'm actually talking to him. See, I'm talking to him in the spiritual dimensions. That's what I do to get autistic kids to talk. I'll talk to them because they're not in their body, and I'm talking to them up in the spiritual dimension, and then I pull them down into their body, and look how red his ear is. Crazy, huh? That's kind of cool. Little process there that happens to work. Anyway, wow, that was cool. That was fun. Who we got?
Okay, let's go to Heather Cole Levitt. And let's see where Heather is from, Heather, when you get on.
Okay, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
Hey, everybody. I'm from Nashville.
Oh, you're from Nashville. Yay.
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah.
Good.
Well, thank you for taking my call, Gary. It's good to see you again. We met a year ago.
Oh, okay. I remember you. Yes.
My family came to see you, and we've had something really strange happen. Last week, I was doing a video. We have a medical clinic, and my mom was helping me, and she took a video for me just to help me write the office manual for the manager.
Right.
And so I could hear her voice, and then all of a sudden her voice cuts out. The video goes to slow-mo, and then we start to hear all these kind of scary demonic type sounds, something angry. It almost sounded like roaring. And then a lot of doors slamming. It was bad. So I kind of thought I need to call it to Gary and get some help.
All right. Well, when I see there is a bunch of weird stuff around you, and I'm just going to clear off what I see. Okay. I see there's a dimension where negative doors can be opened. This usually happens when this is a particular type of voodoo is what it is. So I don't know if you've pissed off any Haitians from Miami or anything, but that might be something to think about. But I see this particular thing comes from a projection of negativity from someone who knows how to work black magic. And I'm just now getting rid of it. And I'm shutting the doors, and I've just threw that totally off of you. Notice your sinuses opened.
They did. Thank you.
Okay. And feel you got light all over. Feel the difference? And your eyes got light in them for a change. Your next time, look in the mirror, you'll freak. Your eyes are light. There we are. It was just a dark projection from someone who was, wishing you bad, And so now, does that make any sense?
I think it does. I think my husband had to terminate a patient that was dangerous to people in the clinic. And so I just wonder if maybe that had something to do with that.
It feels
So
like there was a lot of, it feels like you were somehow tapped into, people that were sort of Satan worshiping kind of things. You never know who people, whatever, everybody does something different. And, I guess that's out there, but this was truly some sort of a ritual thing, where someone had worked some dark energies on you. And so, people ask me all the time, is there such a thing as people getting, spells thrown on them, or bad black magic, if you would? And the answer is yes. And it's sort of rare, but I see it occasionally. And you're one of those cases. I just saw it and I got rid of it. So good luck.
Thank you, Gary. Is there anything that we need to be doing to help protect ourselves or anything else?
You just meditate, and the best thing you could possibly do is join my online club, because you'll figure out what's going on as it goes. I've never seen the spiritual dimensions changing so rapidly as they are these days. And so you're going to get spiritual gifts every week, every day, that are very different. And so I like next Sunday, live online, Gary Spivey Spiritual Masterclass. Woo, that's me. And so that's on the 20th, that's the 22nd, and from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. And all you got to do is click here to register. And so you can register for you can register for the online club, and I think that's $49 if I remember right. Or no, excuse me, you can register for the Zoom class, and that's $49, or webinar, or you can just join my online club, and then you get everything, energy clearings every Wednesday, and everything was archived in my Gary Spivey library. And you can do that for $29, and just join the online club. It makes a lot more sense. And so it's a lot cheaper.
Well, we will do it. And thank you, Gary. I really appreciate it.
Good luck. No mo mojo.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No mo mojo.
Thank you.
I
No
really do.
mojo.
Yeah. So there we go.
Thanks.
Yeah. Good luck.
We're loving it here in Tennessee too.
Yeah, that's fun. We found somebody in Tennessee. Look at that. Anyway, who we got, guys?
All right, let's go to Emily. Is it Emily Gagliardi? Gagliardi. I hope I said that right. Hey, Emily. Thanks for being so patient.
Okay, Emily, unmute yourself.
Where are you
I
from?
did. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
I'm actually from Minnesota.
Oh, good. Emily,
Yeah, there's
how are
another
you?
one. Hi. Hi,
Hey.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel good. I'm actually getting energy from you. And so
Yeah.
I get a wonderful vibration from you, and I get a lot of light. So if you don't meditate, you're just lit up naturally. But do you meditate? You must meditate,
Yes.
right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, well, it
Mhm.
shows, and so because you have an enormous amount of spiritual gifts, and just the fact that you're talking to me, you're sharing your spiritual gifts with me, and I'm getting spiritual gifts from you. And so I think that's a beautiful.
My heart is beating very fast right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Crank them out. Give me those gifts, girl. And so anyway, so what's your question? What's your question?
I met a younger man, and he's quite a
Look
bit
at you.
younger. And
Look at you. That's
Well-
good. No, I'm playing with you, but I think that's great.
But there's like a really deep connection, like all different kinds of ways. And I don't know if my heart's getting in the way, so I just need to know if this is bad. I don't know.
Well, this is one that will work. Okay. Every now and then, people, it's all over the board these days. It's not first of all, you look very young. Okay. And
Thanks.
And yeah. And so, you got that going for you. And so I can't imagine, and I'm not going to ask you how old you are, but you would not ever date anyone your age.
No, I tend not to.
Yeah, because you just are, you're very young in heart, you're young in look, and you are, you're more attracted to younger guys. And
Yes.
so, and younger guys are very attracted to you. Okay, that's all I need to say.
Apparently, okay.
Yeah, and so
okay.
I just see that I think this one will work. That's what I see, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. But I think he's actually in love with you. Has he told you?
No.
Really? I think he's
No.
really. No. He hasn't said he's in love. He hadn't said I love you.
Not yet. No.
Mm-hmm. No. I think he did. Did you miss it?
He might have. I don't know. I don't think so. No.
I think he
Well,
did.
he
Did
might
he?
have, but
See, look at you. See, you're like actually in denial that he did say it, but he did say, he says, "I love you." I can see him saying that, and I hear that, and so you know, don't lie to yourself about this thing because it's actually very, very real, honey. And so just enjoy yourself, have fun. I see you guys taking a little drive away trip together. Where are you going?
well, I was going to take him to Vegas,
To where?
but
Vegas?
but he wants to go to Hawaii.
Oh, okay. So it's more than a drive away. You guys are taking a trippity trip. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think you should take him on trips. You know, and so he's sort of like your boy toy, but he's going to end up being a lot more than that. And so, but you got to, you know, spoil those boy toys in the beginning. So
I am.
good. I love this. You know, and everybody's throwing rocks at you. They're going, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. She's got a boy toy. Who does she think she is? You know what I mean? Don't pay attention to anybody. You know, you just have fun. I see you having a great time. I think he's wonderful. I think he's a love bug. I think you're a love bug. And I see you having fun. Take these trips. I see the trips are actually monumental because it changes your lives.
Yeah.
You know, is what I see. And so, and he had a really bad relationship with someone that he's just now getting over, and you're actually make sense, and really bad. And so, and this is, and you're helping him go get through that. And he's realizing, wow, I feel this feels different. This feels real, grown up, nice. And so, well, I only have a couple of things to say. Have fun.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck, girl. Good luck. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody's jealous. Everybody's like, she's got a young man. Who does she think she is? You know, that's good. I love it. I love it. Who we got? Who we talking to?
Okay, let's go to Stacy Nikolai. I think it's Stacy and Nikolai. Stacy.
All right, Stacy, unmute yourself.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm gonna fix my my computer. Sorry, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, it's messing up here. Anyway, I really need some help.
Okay.
Hi Gary. Hi Gary.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
I really need some like super healing for my whole body. I had back surgeries and all that stuff. And like, I don't know, I feel like my stomach still hurts. And also I miss my dad. I lost my dad like about a year ago or so. So
Sorry.
I really
Yeah. Well, I see your dad. He tells me he's kicking his feet up and he says he can run now. And so.
Oh, wow.
And did he have bad legs or feet? What's he talking about?
Well, like before he passed away, it was hard for him to walk around, but he was always walking, like a lot.
And he liked that. And so when he couldn't walk around, it freaked him out. And so he said, I was worn out and ready to go. He said, since he couldn't walk around, he didn't want to stay around. And
right. Yes.
Yeah, he said that, right? And so he's telling me to tell you that he's happy in his heaven. He says they treat him really good. He says they feed me all the time. He's making jokes, you know. And so, but he's very, very happy. He's with an older lady. Maybe that's his mother or his grandma. I'm not sure. Who is the lady? Who's the lady he's with? Do you know?
Probably his mom, my grandma Winifred.
That's who it is. Yeah. And so, and I smell food. I can just smell food cooking. So I think she's cooking it up. And so his heaven is a beautiful place. His heaven is a beautiful, beautiful place. And he's got an old truck, he shows me. And so
I love the trucks.
Yeah. Did he collect them or did he just
well, he was a mechanic.
Oh, okay. And so he's got this old truck, and he's I think he calls it Betsy or Bessie or something, but it's like he's got this old truck, and when he got to heaven, he said they asked him what he would like to have in heaven, and he wanted this truck, and so anyway, he's got it. And so, and to look at it specifically, I think it's either a Chevrolet or a GMC.
Yes.
Really? Tell me about it. What is it?
Chevy. He
Chevy.
absolutely loved Chevys.
Oh, okay. And so, they look a little bit alike. And so I was trying to remember my old trucks. And so anyway, but he's got that, and that's what he has. And so, but he says, let her know I appreciate her. I love her. We really got each other. And so you were his kid that got him. You got him, he got you. And he says, he's always your friend. He says, you think about me and I'm that close to you. And if you ever need love, you think of him, you're going to feel full of it. Okay.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. And so as far as your body goes with being sick, I'm going to use one of these new gifts I got. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm pulling 3 hell dimensions off of you. Okay. And they were in the physical dimension. There's 1, 2, 3. You feel like you're floating upwards.
Yeah.
Feel that? It's a crazy
Oh my
feeling.
God. It's literally like in my shoulders. It's crazy.
Yeah. And so you're floating. It's like you're floating up. I see you going into this new heaven that is the rapture heaven. And they give you a crown and they give you a sword, a staff. Your child spirit jumped inside of you. And then I see you floating up to this higher heaven. And this is like one of the Thomas gifts of this beautiful, it looks like an orchard. It looks like apple trees, frankly. And so there's a big orchard of these apple trees and it's sort of star fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
And so I want you to pick one of those and eat it.
All righty.
Reach and pick it.
Yep.
In your
Doing
mind's
that.
eye, eat it. Put your hand to your mouth. Put your hand to your mouth. Like, there we go. Imagine yourself eating it. There we go. Look how bright her eyes got, guys. Look at that. And your feet are hot.
Yep.
And
Like everywhere.
You got really warm, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Like
yeah.
in my back and my whole, I don't know, abdomen and like my shoulders. Like, I don't know. It's a feeling I can't describe.
Right. Okay. And so you would say, thank you, God. And you would say, hey, thank you, Thomas, for that gift. That's cool.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, that's good.
That was a good gift there, little buddy.
I appreciate him. Well, and like he said, that'll cost you. Anyway, he's funny. He's funny. He's great. Well, anyway, lots of love to you. Your eyes are beautiful now. You got your light. Go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror at your eyes. Your dad says he loves you. Okay.
Love you too, Dad. And thank you so much, Gary. Love you too. And I'm so happy I finally get to talk to you.
Hey, here we are. That's perfect.
All righty.
All right.
Yay.
Take care, honey.
Thank you.
Glad to
Thank
talk to you.
You too.
Thank you, Stacey.
You guys are great. That was fun, right? Yeah. And so, but these new gifts, guys, these new gifts are really amazing. If any of you guys ever wanted a reading with me, do it now. I'm serious. If you got stuff going on, you want to book a reading with me now, because I've never seen me do stuff I can do. I never have. And so it's really crazy. And all you got to do, you can call the office right now and you can actually book a reading with me tomorrow, 800-827-GARY, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And I'm doing readings right here on Zoom tomorrow, and I'm doing readings certainly all this week, and I am having so much fun reading people, because the spiritual gifts that are coming down to you guys as well as me are amazing, but the spiritual gifts that are coming down to me, I'm using them on you guys, and I'm seeing some results that I've never seen before. It's really crazy. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And then next week, what are we doing? Okay, we're doing an energy clearing Wednesday. All you guys that are in the online club, I'll be doing an energy clearing right here in our online club. And that means that, like, all the different new spiritual gifts that I get every day, I'm giving them to you. I'm hooking you guys up, and I'm clearing your energy and clearing your energy with the gifts. And then I'm doing next Saturday, I'll be right here on Zoom again. Next Sunday is my master class. And so for next Sunday is my master class, and you guys can join the master class. It's really, really easy. And all you got to do is join the online club, or you could just book the master class. But the online club is cheaper, so you might as well do that. And so, but join me right here, and that's on the 22nd. That's next Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern. And this is really going to be pretty interesting because it's talking about a whole new heaven that opened up, as God calls it, the ultimate heaven. And this heaven is coming down to earth. It's like just slipping in. I mean, these weird times we're in, pandemic, accident, demon led, God led, interesting, right? We're in some weird times right now. Some weird stuff's going on. And maybe it's some time where we just have to stay at home and kind of get centered. But whatever's going on, it's very, very different. And these new spiritual gifts are going to help you guys get through it. And it's going to make a big difference in your life. And let's see, what am I leaving out? Anything I'm leaving out? Do you know?
Nope. Get a reading with you. I'll answer the phone when they call.
Oh, yeah. And you call now. Dean's actually answering the phone right now. That's right. And so call now, 800-827-GARY. If you ever thought of booking a reading with me, now's the time you want to do it because it's really freaky what I'm able to do. I'm having fun just watching it myself. If you ever thought about it, I've watched every reading there is. And so it's kind of wild seeing it. And when they're different like they are in the last week, wow. Big difference. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you joining me right here. Thank you for joining me right here on Tapping In with Gary Spivey. And I appreciate you so much. Please, I'll see you this week. I'll see you next Saturday. And please, come to the workshop next Sunday. I think it's going to be amazing for you. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you, Gary. We love you.
Hey, and I love my little co-host there. She's great.
Be back next week, next time. Too.
There we go. Anyway, have fun. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Gary.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're waiting on a host to notes to end the meeting.
Okay.
Where's he at?
I don't know.